Whether or not you love him, you don't like him, Draymond is always going to be Draymond. He's going to be outspoken and he's going to shoot it straight. And for that, I absolutely rock with Draymond the long way. Okay. So he was on social media the other day, a little bit of a rant talking about the CBA, his frustration with the CBA rules, the NBA, putting his pitch in to be NBA associate president, which I think he'd be really, really good at, by the way, and talking about how a lot of players don't really actually understand the business that they are a part of. I have said this for so many years, you guys. Like, I love when players like Draymond, Jalen Brown, they speak out and they're vocal about the business side of things. So many young players come in, I think, not really understanding this is a business first. This is a $1 billion industry, $1 billion business that is sports. And the owners are going to do what's in their best interest first, foremost, and always. That's always how it's going to be. A lot of players, they're young, they want to live the dream, they've been working so hard to achieve it. You finally get there, you buy your mom a house, buy yourself a house, cars, women, all the things, right? But then they don't really understand. They mismanage their careers and they look up and they're looking back and it's like Draymond said, like, wait, where am I on to next? I hope that a lot of players actually see and really take to heart what Draymond is saying, and they really put the right people around them, the right agents, the right managers, the right financial advisors, people that actually really care about you being your best and having the most successful career that you could possibly have. Sometimes that means taking a different role on. You may have been a man in high school and college, but in the NBA, everybody's a man. You got to take a different role, come off the bench. It is what it is. Sometimes it's like that. So, make sure that you have the best career, the most successful career that is. A lot of players don't play, past a decade. A lot of players are not making millions upon millions of dollars. They do make more than the average person, don't get me wrong. But the SGA, Supermax deals, JT, Jalen Brown, Steph, LeBron, like a lot of players are not making that kind of money. The Damian Lillards of the world, Giannis's, Luca's, like people don't really make a lot of them make that kind of money, right? Over 450 players. How many on average make that kind of money in their careers? How many on average get past 10 years in the NBA? You know what I mean? So I'm really hoping that players take this kind of conversation to heart and really start reading the fine print, really doing the homework and trying to and make sure they understand what they are getting themselves into. Again, Draymond for president, Player Association president, that is. I love when players speak out about it. I hope more continue to do so. Shout out to him for speaking the truth and players like Jalen Brown as well.